Cardenas in the jump circle for Bryant. It's Nana Apoku for the Mount. Here we go. Opening tip, won by Bryant. Time for Mount basketball here on NEC Front Row. Great to have you with us. Harding finds Cardenas on the outside. And the crowd comes to life right out of the gate here tonight. The Mount trying to limit the threes for Bryant today. They average more than 10 threes a game. Cardenas all the way in. Fouled and he lays it in. The senior Juan Cardenas has really gotten it going of late. He had a career-high 26 points 10 days ago in a loss at Merrimack. Now, you don't think of a big dribble driving in there and taking it, but he did so. Apoku got the foul. Free throw up and good. And a strong start for the Bulldogs, and will bring some pressure. Gibbs to inbound here for Mount St. Mary's. Gets it into Chong. Little 1-3-1 trap here. Gibbs and Chong playing catch. A lob now for Malik Jefferson. And he gets it back to Chong. First possession of the late afternoon for the Mount. Jefferson. Now for Chong. Well away from the hoop. Here's Gibbs. 8 to shoot. Gibbs to his left on the drive. Gibbs under the bucket. Jump pass. Jefferson catches fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boy, Mount St. Mary's of late has been so adept at getting good shots late in the shot clock. And there's an example with 3 on the shot clock. Jefferson to the line after the foul on Lin. Free throw good. And now Omar Hobway will check back in for the Mount. Hobway, great to see him. He's missed 4 games in a row due to an injury prior to the Mount's game at Merrimack 2 weeks ago. As look at the shooters roll. 3-2 ball game as Green brings it up the floor. Now against the Mount man-to-man. Well, Poku went to the bench after the quick opening foul. Cardenas on the drive, jump pass, finds Harding. Good movement from Bryant out of the gate here. 15 to shoot. Green to his left. Cardenas again at the foul line, driving it in. Runner, good. Over Hopway, off glass and in. And it's 5 to 2. And again, this 1-3-1 trap look from Bryant, forcing them out to take a little bit more time to get into their offense. As now it's Jalen Gibbs, 15 to shoot. Here's Votto Morris on the wing. Gets a screen. Votto drives, kicks it out. And they get on Gibbs to the corner. Only 7 to shoot. Votto's going to make it happen. Gets it halfway through his hands. A turnover. And Adam Grant the other way. Grant on the drive. Out of control. Whistle. Oh, they're going to get a foul. They got Jalen Gibbs. And Bryant will be inbounding from beneath the basket. 5-2 Bryant in the early going. Cardenas has all 5 for Bryant as you see that whistle. Grant was a little bit out of control, but they ruled that maybe he got tripped up there. They inbound to the big Harding. He'll hand to Green. Can the Mount keep their outstanding defense going? What a 3 there. The rise and fire from Adam Grant. He is an outstanding shooter. Grant at 39% from 3. And Bryant's a hot start, scoring on their first 3 possessions. On top 8 to 2. In the middle of the zone is Hopway. Finds Jefferson with the left hand. No good. In and out. Boy, that was right there. And Green brings it up the floor quickly. Green bouncing for Harding. And back out to Cardenas. On the drive again. Here's Lin for 3. No. And Votto Morris, a contested rebound. Votto brings it up on the move, lobbing down low, catching Jefferson and laying it in. What a feed. Malik's got the first 4 for the Mount. Jefferson had just 2 points in 13 minutes due to foul trouble. As there's a turnover, it's Mount St. Mary's basketball. 8 to 4, Bryant in front. Boy, the Bulldogs, ever so talented. And one thing that Bryant has this year more so than we've seen in years past is they've got some outstanding depth. Showing a 2-3 zone in the early going. Hobway pull-up jumper short. Fight for the rebound, going out of bounds. And it's off the mount. Bryant basketball. And Brandon Leftwich played a career-high 26 minutes in the Mounts win against St. Francis Brooklyn. Leftwich is into the game. And now Jalen Jefferson's getting ready as well. 8-4, Bryant leading. Green, a part of an excellent freshman class for Bryant. Going to his left around his screen. Jump pass, open corner, three is good. Cardenas having a big start. He's got 8 points, and it's 11-4. And Bryant is connected on 2 threes here in the early going. Remember, they lead the league in three-point makes a game, and NEC play at 10 a game. They're also number 1 in three-point defense. Here's a three, but no. Fight for the rebound. Bryant saves it in. Harding did the job. 7-point lead in the ball for the Bulldogs. Grant looking down low. Harding catches in the lane. Kicks it out to Lin. Lin driving baseline, pull up short. And Malik Jefferson's got the rebound. He's had a strong start for the Mount today. Chong. Now Habway. Damian Chong up top for Habway. They get to the Jefferson on the move in the lane. Jump pass out. Habway look for three. Good! Oh, the Mount needed it. Habway buries an open three. And it's 11-7. Grant trying to get a look from downtown. He's in the drive, kicks it into the corner. Green stripped on the sideline. And a turnover, it's Mount basketball. A high-octane start here from Knott Arena. Ours 77-60 over FDU. This is the fifth and final game to tip today here in NEC basketball. As Leftwich threw it off of the long Cardenas, out of bounds. Bryant got a win in women's action. It was really a great game. The Mount trailed by 15 at the half. And a wild rally that saw them take the lead inside 2 minutes to play. Came up just short, 72-67. Bryant won it. Well, Leftwich will inbound. Actually, they're going to bring Jalen Gibbs into the game here for the Mount. Gibbs finds Vado Morse. And Bryant will back off as Chong brings it up the floor for Mount St. Mary's. Down by 4. Vado. Out of Chong against the zone in the corner. Gibbs takes the high-arcing three, and he parries it. That's a big one. The Mount hitting back-to-back threes. Habway and Gibbs down alone, all alone underneath. Charles Pride, they lost him, and he lays it in. 13-10, Bryant leading. As Gibbs the inbound, and he gets it into Chong. Now Habway and Gibbs hitting back-to-back open threes in the corner. And against the zone, if you move the ball well, you're going to get open threes there from that corner. And the Mounts hit 2 in a row. Nana Opoku in the game. Vado Moore's three. No good back iron. Long rebound to Cardenas. That was a good look. Vado 7 of 17 for 3 in his last 2 games. He's been shooting it well as Pride in the corner for Bryant. Looking down low for Harding. Harding turning, dealing. Cardenas three. Good. Cardenas is lighting it up early on. And it's 15-10 Bryant. What a start for Cardenas, who's got 11 points. 11 of the 15. Here's a Poku. Pump fake at a 3. He'll hand it off to Vado Morse. Vado 10 to shoot on the drive in the lane. Runner. Fouled and he scores. What a drive. The Mounts spread out Bryant there. And Vado Morse took advantage. And a chance for a 3-point play. That foul on Michael Green. As each team making substitutions here. The Mount getting Habway back into the game. Well, Mount St. Mary's had a very good offensive start to this game. Can they start to get it going defensively. Free throw is good. Paul Elijahs has stepped in. Elijahs, the 6'7" redshirt junior, is already just 3 blocks shy of a Bryant Division I season record. So Elijahs is in for a first time today, as it's a 2-point game. Also, Ikena Naduba, right corner 3. Cardenas again. Oh, the mount's got to get on him. Incredible. He's got 14 of the 18 for Bryant. We're 6.5 minutes in. Cardenas is absolutely on fire. Jefferson at the top of the key. Handing here on the drive. Chong lays it up too strong. It's out of bounds, and it's Bryant basketball. Boy, Mount St. Mary's. St. Francis Brooklyn with about 4 minutes left in the game the other night. They were still in the 20s. And here's Bryant lighting it up. 18 points in about 7 minutes time. Naduba around the screen. They're trying to find Cardenas. As now Pride up top. Pride. Hands for Naduba at the foul line. It's a Pride 3 and good. Red hot is Bryant from downtown. And all of a sudden a 2-point lead has swelled to 8. The Bulldogs are absolutely on fire from downtown early on today. Chong looked like a zone out of the gate, but it's now into a man. 12 to shoot. Chong around the screen, kick out. Right wing 3, Hopway. Yes! Everything's going down today. Incredible shooting at Knott Arena. Out of the gate. 21-16 Bryant. As Naduba finds Pride. Can the Mount step things up on this side of the floor? Pride turns the corner, knocked away. It's loose under the basket. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the alternate arrow gives it to Mount St. Mary's. We got a timeout on the floor. 11:58 to play in this first half. What a start. 21-16, Bryant in front. Here on NEC Front Row. 58 to play in this first half. And it's once again 21-16. Bryant in front. Let's take a look at some scores around the NEC. It looks like Central Connecticut State's tough start to the year. They are about to get their first win. They're up 81-74 over Wagner with 49 seconds left. Sacred Heart's a winner. St. Francis, PA, and St. Francis Brooklyn. Brooklyn's up by 2, and they're very close. LIU's up by 2 against Robert Morris. The Mount with the basketball. Good cross-court feed. Final 3. Good! And all of a sudden, the Mount, they're 4 of 6 from 3. And a foul on the outside. Vado Morris reaching in. Isn't it funny, this game of basketball and sports in general? These are the two teams that have been the best at forcing missed shots in the NEC this year. And it's hard to remember a shot missing here in the first 8.5 minutes. 21-19 the score. An incredible start. What an exciting beginning here on this homecoming Saturday. Pride. Hands for Adam Grant. They run the weave up top. Now Naduba. Naduba on the outside. Right wing. In the corner, Pride. They're not trying to get out on these shooters. Grant, tough 3. Oh, my. An incredible shot. That's the second time that Grant has risen and hit an incredible 3. And it's 24-19. Bryant has missed 2 shots in 9 minutes. Leftwich up top. Wants a screen. Gets it from Hobway. 12 to shoot. Leftwich has a big on him. He's in the lane. Leftwich shows the ball. Bounces. Hobway baseline jumper. And he's fouled. And Omar Hobway will get to the line. Here to shoot 2. And the Mount students showing their appreciation. Foul is on Mikhail Simmons for Bryant, who just entered, the 6'9" junior forward, who did not play against the Mount on the 11th of January. One of 2 games he's missed this year. Now here's Hopway. out for 4 games in a row. He's entered and he's had a big start. That's his 7th point. Cowboy turned an ankle in a practice prior to the Mounts game at Merrimack 2 Thursdays ago. As the free throw no good, Naduba the rebound. And then 2 Saturdays ago at Bryant, he was also out. So the Mount down by 4. Pride with a basketball up top for Naduba. Naduba swings it. Here's another 3. Good! Pride delivers, and it's 27-20. This is incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen a team shoot the 3 like Bryant has in this game. Here in the first half out of the gate, and the Mount shooting it incredibly as well. Gibbs, they're trying to get a look for Jefferson down low. Handoff, Votto Morse. On the drive, Votto from the foul line. Around and out, Hobway rebound. Hobway reverse. Good! Hobway's got 9. And the Mounts hanging in there. We've got a timeout, Mount St. Mary's. As it's 27-22. Bryant's 3-point shooting in this game out of the gate has been absolutely scintillating. As they are 5 of 6 from 3 and 9 of 11 from the floor. And the Mount, I mean, they're not too shabby. 4 of 6 from 3. 27-22 our score. And, you know, that's a timeout you call. You got 1 to take it, or you lose it if you're Dan Engelstad. And you take it here to try to get your defense going. It's really impressive. The Mount scored 22 points in 10 minutes against Bryant in a spot where they haven't been able to rebound and run at all. Elijah's to inbound. And Naduma will bring it up for Bryant with a right-handed dribble. Pride. They run this weave up top that's been efficient. Naduba finds Cardenas on Apoku under the basket. Cardenas down to the ground, throws it away, out of bounds. Mount St. Mary's basketball off the foot of Pride. As great defending by Apoku there, forcing Cardenas under the basket. And the Mount gets the turnover, the 4th turnover for Bryant today. So down by 5 with the basketball. Here's Jalen Gibbs. Bryant's back into his zone. At the foul line, Jefferson lost it for a moment. Hands for Chong 10 to shoot. Chong they repost Jefferson. Up top, Votto Moore's pump faking a 3, driving. Throws it, deflected. Votto's got it back. They got to put up a shot. Votto takes it at the horn. No good, short. Rebound. No, Poku wins the battle. Boy, the Mount against Bryant 2 weeks ago, they really got it going down low. Both Poku and Malik Jefferson had big days for the Mount. Chong driving, and he's fouled on the drive. That shot will not count. And the Mount will be inbounding here. 8:50 to play in this first half. No, they're going to get Naduba on the foul. Team's 4th foul as the Mount will inbound. From the baseline. And, of course, now 20 on that shot clock as Chong will trigger the offense. And he lobs it up top, straight away Gibbs down low, catching Neto Apoku, and it's blocked away. Cardenas is right there at the front of the iron. Here's Adam Grant. Back out for Pride, and they move the basketball. Benson Lin for Grant, tough look for 3, and he hits again with a hand right in his face. Adam Grant has been unconscious in the early going. All 3 threes, very tough. And he's made them all. And just kind of a murmur at Not Arena. What can you do? Chong runner goes. 30-24. Grant brings it up quickly for Bryant. So Grant and Cardenas have been absolutely lights out for Bryant. Harding, cross court for Lin. Grant, extra pass, another three, and he finally missed one. The Mount gets the rebound, they look to run. Chong goes up, foul, he scores! That was some layup for Damian Chong. And we got a timeout on the floor. What a game! We're only in the first half, folks. 30-26, Bryant. Back with more. Hot. Bryant's offense. Bryant is 11 of 14 from the floor, and 7 of their 11 field goals have been threes. And still the Mounts down by only 4 points as Chong Quee's at the line after his acrobatic layup and one. The foul was on Pride, his first, as Chong Quee tries to make it a one-possession game, and he does so. Now, can the Mounts start to establish their defensive presence? Cardenas now for Green. Once again, Cardenas and Grant have scored 22 of the 30 points. Here's Green on the drive all the way, knocked away, and a late whistle on a foul. Oh my! Green just put 2 arms and pushed Vado Morse in the chest there. And the foul's on Vado. That's his second. And Green's going to go to the line here. And let's see what happens. Gibbs will come in for Vado Morse. And Green's not going to the line. They ruled that the foul was on the floor. And Grosso is saying that that should be a shooting foul. The officials are talking it over, and now they're going to go over. And let's see what the decision's going to be here. They're both talking to Coach Grosso. The question here is, once again, is this a shooting foul or not? And they're going to rule that it is not a shooting foul. But an inbound will be Bryant. And Green will trigger the offense. Looking for Lin down low, nothing there. Finds Grant in the corner. Leftwich is on Adam Grant. Tough pull-up jumper and no good in air ball. Harding the rebound, and they get it back out. Still 12 to shoot for the Bulldogs. Cardenas out to Green for 3. No good, and Leftwich the rebound. Oh, does he bring energy? Leftwich trying to help shut down Bryant. The defensive stopper right now. Chong for 3. No, that was for the tie. And the Bulldogs the other way. Here's Grant. Splitting a double team. Goes up strong and scores. What a nifty play. The find an angle on the drive, and it's 32-27. Bryant in front. No double team on Chong Quee, as he's got it between the rings. Leftwich and Chong Quee play catch. 10 to shoot. Chong Quee to Opoku. Now Leftwich 6 to shoot. Leftwich with 5 on the drive. Back to the bucket. Spins. Goes up. Lays it home. What a move. Brandon Leftwich. And it's 32-29. Here's Green. Down the lane. Lays it high off the glass, but no. And the rebound loose. It's Bryant basketball. The Mount could not get the rebound. They're going to change it. Or will they? What's the call? And I think they're changing the call to Mount St. Mary's ball. And Adam Grant doesn't want to leave. Ian Teal is in for a first time today. The Mount freshman. 32-29, Bryant leading in what has been an incredible first half. As Teal will bring it up, and once again Bryant has this trap look. Teal lobs over the top for Leftwich. And back to Teal. Teal looking for a screen. But he's going to hand it to Hobway. They'll run the weave up top. Hobway, Leftwich, and Teal. 13 to shoot. Teal's on the drive. Teal runner. Good! He knocks it down. Ian Teal. That's the first bucket he has in NEC play, and he's played in all 7 games. The Mounts within 1. Grant, top 3, blocked by Leftwich. Teal brings it up quickly. He'll back it up on the Mount Kents into a half-court set. Bryant has led throughout the early going of this game. The Mount trying to take what would be their first lead of the game. Teal to the foul line, jump stop, in the lane, goes up, blocked away. But Nano Apoku's got it. Apoku fouled. Boy, Ian Teal looking good right now. The Mount freshman point guard from Bowie, Maryland. The moment is not too big for him, as Apoku will shoot 2. Nana's on the year a 59% shooter. He had 17 points against St. Francis Brooklyn on Monday. He banked it in. The bank is open at 5:38 on a Saturday. And we're tied as Apoku tries to give them out their first lead of the afternoon. And he does not, as he hits the back iron. We're tied at 32. Leftwich on Grant has been big for the Mount here defensively at slowing down the Bryant attack. Cardenas, who had that incredible start, up top for Grant around a screen. He did not pull the trigger. 12 to shoot. Cardenas back to the bucket, down low. Grant catches, gets his man in the air, kick out. It's a Lin 3 and good. Benson Lin knocking one down. And Bryant has hit just about a full game's worth of threes in this first half. 35-32 the score. Up top, Hobway for the tie. No good, off the heel of the iron. And it'll be Bryant basketball. Hobway got a good look. He's already knocked down 2 threes in this game. 35-32 Bryant. .427 to play in this first half. As Green, the freshman point guard, will walk it up for the Bulldogs. Elijah gives the screen. Green jump pass down, deflected right to Grant. Grant down the lane, lays it up, and good. Adam Grant. He's got a great chance to be the player of the year in this NEC, and he's having an enormous first half. As Grant now with 13 points. Well outside the post, Jefferson. Leftwich now on the drive. Leftwich underneath, jump stop. Reverse layup, good. Brandon Leftwich getting it going with 2 driving buckets, 37-34. And he's having some kind of battle with Grant. Cardenas drive and a foul. And that's going to be on the Mount. Fouls on the floor. And we've got a timeout on the floor. So 3:32 to play in this first half. Bryant's on top 4 of Bryant's 37 points. And on the other side, the Mounts got scoring from all over. Hobway's leading the way, though, with 9 for Mount St. Mary's. Now, Bryant will have 22 to shoot as Adam Grant inbounds here. And he gets it into Elijah's. They're trying to get it back to Grant, but cannot do so. As here's Green. Green to his right. Finds Grant on the outside. Another 3. And he hits yet another one. That's his 4th three-point make of the game. And the 9th for Bryant. They're 9 for 13 from 3. And the Bryant lead is 6. Here's Chong driving. And lobbing back out to Gibbs. Screen set. Gibbs step back. Here's the 3. And just a bit short. And the rebound loose. Malik Jefferson's got it. Jefferson lost it. No foul. And Adam Grant brings it up for Bryant. Boy, Malik had time to just kick it back out. And he tried to dribble it in the midst of quite a few Bryant players. Green spins, but the shot no, and Opoku gets the rebound. Boy, it's a rare missed shot and stop for the Mount in this first half. It feels like it's been a three-point make or a turnover for Bryant more often than not today. As Chong tripped up, and the Mount's in the bonus. Yeah, Damian's still down here. Let's hope he's okay. Holding his right leg. Let's take a look at it. Chong turned the corner, got a bump. Might have taken a knee in the thigh there. Oh, and he's limping. And Chong trying to walk it off. As that foul is on Green, the freshman. It's his second. And Hobboy comes in from Lake Jefferson. Now here's the front end for Chong, the sophomore point guard from Baltimore. And no good. Missed the front end. And down, or now up by 6. Bryant with a basketball. And Naduba running the point. Here's Lin. And that's going to be an illegal screen. And both Gibbs and Naduba in pain after their collision. All right, it'll be Mount basketball. Bono Morse is coming in with 2 fouls. Here for the Mount with 2:11 to play in this first half. The foul on Naduba was his second. Now Bryant is in a 2-3 zone look here. As the Mount moves it around the perimeter. Chong up top. Now for Hobboy. Here's Bono Morse. Pump fake on a 3. He's got the big on him. Pull up jumper. Good. Morse knocks it down. They got the big Elijahs on him. And Votto made the move. And it's a 4-point game. Grant. Now for Pride. It's been the Adam Grant show of late for Bryant. Cardenas on the drive. Goes up, blocked away by Opoku. Bryant wanted a goaltend. Here's Gibbs to lay it home. The Mount gets out in transition. And they get within 2 and a timeout. Bryant with 1:17 to play in the first half. Opoku near the top of the NEC and blocks. He climbed the ladder and he sent it away. And the Mount got into transition. And Jalen Gibbs laid it in. O'Brien will have the basketball here. Up by 2. Let's take a quick look at some scores. St. Francis Brooklyn's up by 7, 79-72 over St. Francis of Pennsylvania. They got 1:41 left. LIU and Robert Morris are tied at 51 in Brooklyn with 8:28 remaining. Bryant basketball. Cardenas up top for Green. 40-38. High scoring first half from Nadarina. Cardenas 12 to shoot. Grant's got it with left foot right on it. Grant makes a move. He lost it for a moment, gets it back. Jump past Cardenas. 5 to shoot. Cardenas spinning at the iron. No good. It's loose, whistle, and a foul on the rebounding effort. And the Mount's going to walk the other way. The foul's on Bryant, and it's on Patrick Harding. His first. And I think it will be Opoku to go to the line. That's a 9th team foul. So Nana will shoot 1 and 1. The Mount forcing Bryant to work late in the shot clock. A great defensive possession there. As here's the front end. And no good. Second time the Mounts missed the front end of a 1 and 1 in this first half. No Green. Mount St. Mary still has not led in this game. Green kicks it out. Benson Lin 3. Short. And the rebound to Mount St. Mary's. Leftwich has it. There's a 7-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. As Chong on the dribble. Jefferson holds. Leftwich on the drive. Bouncing from Malik Jefferson. Oh, reverses it home to tie the game at 40. Bryant can hold for the final shot. 12 seconds left. Now 8. Green with 5. Gets a screen. On the outside, into the corner. Lin takes it baseline. Kick out. Cardenas. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. And a fitting way to end the first half. They're going to check to make sure that that 3 is a good 3, that he got it off in time. And 43-40 our score, if that is good from downtown. Cardenas and Green, believe it will be Bryant basketball here to start the second half of play. The Harding will inbound, and here we go. Great to have you with us here on NEC Front Row. Will we see as much offense as we did in the opening 20 minutes? Here's Grant, 16 points today. Guarded up closely, 13 to shoot. They're trying to get it back to Grant, but it's Green with the basketball with 10 to shoot. Getting a screen. Green on the outside, straight away open. Cardenas 3, and he finally missed one. I guess it had to happen. Cardenas, the other Bryant player, with 16 points. An incredible half. And it's Mount basketball against this Bryant zone look. Apoko up top for Vado Morris. Now Chong in the corner for Gibbs. Up top. Oh, that hit the face of Vado Morris. And Bryant runs it down. It may have been deflected. Pass down low. Cardenas under the basket. Reverse layup. No good. Fight for the rebound. And the Mounts got it. They look to run. Here comes Vado into the court. Euro step. Layup. No. It's out of bounds. And they rule it to be Bryant basketball. And Apoku's still down. And now Nana will make his way up. Well, that's a big opportunity lost for them out in transition. All right, we'll be Bryant basketball. We're a minute into the second half. 43-40, Bryant in front. Cardenas against the Mount man-to-man. The Mount Maniacs call for defense. The outstanding student section. Green around a screen. Jump pass down low. Reverse layup, no. Whistle, foul, and the bucket on the foul from Harding. Now Harding starts the scoring in this second half. Malik Jefferson getting the foul, his first. And a chance for a three-point play. Here's the free throw, and good. For Harding, is only 46% of the line this year. Now Bryant's up by 6 as they bring a little bit of pressure. Jalen Gibbs to the front court. Back to Chong, who gives the play call against this Bryant zone. They get to the Jefferson foul line extended. Jefferson hands for Vado Morris. And Vado's fouled on the outside, and that's on Cardenas. That is his first foul. And the Mount will inbound. Vado Morris to trigger the offense. They get it to Nana Opoku, but the mid-range jumper is short, and Bryant will run down the rebound. That's where you want it, in the middle of the zone. Now, once again, the Mount has not had the lead in this game. Bryant trying to extend upon a 6-point advantage. Cardenas for Grant up top. Here's Pride. And now Green, everybody getting a touch. Green looking down low. He threw it away. Boy, great job by the cheerleader there to block that down. That could have easily been a header. That was about a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. And it's Mount St. Mary's basketball. Well, against this little 1-3-1 pressure that Bryant has brought, they're trying to slow down the Mount in getting into their offensive sets. Omar Hopway's in the game for the Mount. Chong drives, lays it up, scores it! A beautiful slashing drive for the first Mount bucket of this second half. Chong Hui's got 7 points. Here's Adam Grant around multiple screens. Grant finding Pride. Pride in the lane, blocked by Apoku. Pride's got it back. Green for 3, and no good. Rebound, foul. Boy, Nana Apoku, a block, and then an outstanding box out there against Harding, who's quite a rebounder. And the Mount with the basketball 3 minutes into this second half. As Malik Jefferson will enter, and so will Elijah Sear for Bryant. Harding just picked up his second foul as it's Mount basketball. Bryant has really been switching their defenses tonight in the back end of the man-to-man, it appears. Gibbs is on the drive, goes up strong. Good off glass, high off the window. And a quick 4-0 Mount spurt, and it brings them out within 2. Yeah, the game that's been full of offense, defense will probably win it when it's all said and done, right? As Pride now for Cardenas up top. Grant wants a look. He's going to take one, and no good. Rebounded by Mount St. Mary's. Chong up the floor with it. Finding Baltimore's for the lead. Yes! The first lead of the game for Mount St. Mary's. Green the other way. Whistle. Foul on the floor. What an eruption after the Votto Morse 3. Votto raising the roof. Look at this shot. Nothing but net. Chong the foul is first. Apoku's going to come in for a Hopway. And now Leftwich will be in for a first time in the half. As he comes in. Here for Votto Morse. A little offense, defense. Substitutions galore. Mikhail Simmons now, the 6'9" big, checks in. It's almost like a line change in hockey. Grant to inbound, and he gets it into Green. Well, Bryant now trailing for a first time today. And a game in which they've been so prolific offensively. Green on the drive, spinning in the lane, kick out for Simmons. He'll hand for Grant. Grant jump stop, goes up, layup, no good, it's tipped up, and the Mount's going to run down the rebound. So Mount St. Mary's getting some stops early in this second half, and they get into their half-court offense. Here's Apoku. Finding Chong 14 to shoot. Lob down low. Nada! And the foul! We didn't have an earthquake. That's just how loud and raucous it was here at Knott Arena. But right now the Mount's got some momentum. And this is a big time of the game for Bryant. Albeit we got a lot of basketball left. 15:29 to play. As Apoku at the line. The free throw up, and it is good. The foul was on Simmons, his second. And a three-point play for Apoku to put them out up by 4. Boy, Bryant playing big right now with both Elijah and Simmons on the floor. Here's Adam Grant. Up top for Simmons. Now Pride. On the wing, this is Naduma. It's an illegal screen. And a turnover. The foul gives it back to the Mount. One thing you got to think about as well here is that Bryant played a game 2 nights ago and had a 7 or 8 hour drive to get to the Mount here from Rhode Island. Mount St. Mary's was sitting and watching NEC basketball on that night here at home. This is, when you look at a spot like that, why the depth of Bryant. They play so many able players. It helps them in a quick turnaround like this. Chong drives in the lane, jump stop, kicks it out. Jalen gives her three. Yes, sir! What a run for the Mount. It's a 13-0 run. The Mount and a 14-0 second half run against Bryant in their win 2 weeks ago today. Here's Grant, double team. Cardenas three, no good. Bryant was up 46-40 in this game. So the Mount is taking it over here with the first enormous run of the afternoon. Chong again, the runner, no good, Strong. Chong keeps it alive, but it's Bryant basketball. Oh, the Mount wanted it. But Bryant with possession, 14-16 remaining. And a buzz about not arena today. As Leftwich will come in for Chong. And now here comes Abway. What a ball game today. These are two teams with new staffs in their second years that have taken enormous steps forward in their second year. As Lin drives in the lane, throws it up and scores it. Wow, what a shot for Benson Lin, the contested runner. And it ends the 13-0 Mount run. As Votto Morse around the screen. Now back out for Leftwich in the corner. Gibbs, still time to operate. Votto waited. Goes to his left on the outside, fouled by Lin. And Jared Brasso has gotten rid of his pesky jacket. He's going to undo the tie. The tie's gone. The top button, that's going to get unbuttoned as well. 15th foul there on Bryant, and that the second on Lin. And Bryant's back into the zone. Chong back into the ball game. Screen set by Apoku. Morse takes another three, well short. Apoku fighting for it, whistle, and it's a foul on Bryant. Let's see who they get. That's going to be the 6th team foul, and it's Benson Lin again. His 3rd foul. And the Mount's nearly in the bonus with 13 and a half minutes left here. Votto Morse drives. Finds Chong. Good stop of the dribble drive there. 13 to shoot. They look for Apoku, who catches underneath, swings it out. Votto for three. But Strong. Ball's loose, and Harding jumps on it. Now Morse has missed badly with his last 2 threes. One was fourth. That one was a wide open look. Grant for Cardenas. Cardenas with, once again, 16 points today. Adam Grant now. But they're really making Grant work. 8 to shoot. Lin with the basketball. And a whistle. And I guess they're going to get maybe a hand check. But they get Chong. That's a tough one late in the shot clock with nothing really doing for Bryant. And Leftwich will come in. That's the second on Chong. Adam Grant to inbound here for the Bulldogs. Down by 5. The Mount in the midst of a 13-2 run. Naduba, the redshirt junior guard from Boston. On the drive, tough runner. And boy, oh boy, that's another very tough whistle. They're going to get a foul on the Mount. Votto Morse, Votto was there, and Naduba went into him and threw up a wild shot. And he gets bailed out, and Naduba's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that's a big one. That's Votto's 3rd foul. As Naduba delivers the first of 2. Naduba is 2nd all-time in Bryant's Division I era in steals. This is the 12th year of Division I basketball. here in the history of Bryant as he missed the second. Leftwich the rebound. Bryant, a former NAIA program. They went to the Division II ranks in 1980. Lost in the 05 D2 National Championship game. And once again now in their 12th year in the NEC. Screen set, Leftwich with a basketball. Apoku's going to take a three, why not? But it's an air ball. He was open. And Duma will bring it up quickly for the Bulldog. On the drive, nothing there. He'll back it up on the dribble. Duma directing traffic. It's Cardenas with Apoku on him. On the drive, going up strong. Oh boy, that is another foul in which it's hard to see where the foul was, but it's a big and one. It is his second foul. One more final in the NEC. Robert Morris goes to 6-2. They get a big road win, 71-66 at LIU. LIU is now 5-3 in NEC play. The Mount trying to get to 5-2 if they win today. Cardenas misses the foul shot. Long rebound. What do they got? And it's going to be a foul on Bryant. It's a foul on Bryant, and Lin just got his fourth foul. Boy, it has been whistles galore here at Knott Arena in the last few minutes. And the Mounts in the bonus. The Mount St. Mary's will shoot 1-1. And let's see, I think it is Hopway that will be at the line. So the starter, Benson Lin, 3 fouls in his half. He's got 4 now in the game. Remember, Mount missed the front half or the front end of a 1-on-1 twice in the first half, but they do not do so here. Hopway in his return to the lineup, having a big day, as he's now got 11 points, and the Mount's up by 4. And Najuma will bring it up for Bryant. Here's Cardenas for Grant. They're on the weave up top. Good movement in this Bryant offense. 17 to shoot. Cardenas, the dribble well up high. The Mount wanted a carry. The Najuma jumper is good. 55-53. And the ire of both teams are on the officiating trio here of late. Against the zone now. Gibbs for Chong. 13 to shoot. Morse with the basketball. They find Hopway in the middle of the zone. He puts the ball on the floor. Hopway looking to kick it out. Gets a man in the air. Tough fading shot. No good. Kind of a wild shot. Hopway hoping to get a foul. Did not get it. Bryant down by 2 with the basketball. Here's Adam Grant. Boy, he had to look for 3 if he could have caught that cleanly. But Grant could not. Without fighting to stick with Grant. Back cut, layup, and we're tied. Now when you're trying to take away the 3 from Grant, he can beat you on the other end. And we've got a timeout. Mount St. Mary's. 10:41 to play in the game. We're tied at 55, and we're back with more from Knott Arena here on NEC Front Row.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself, the rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Hi, I'm Tony Little.
And I'm Jane Moore. We love helping people find the perfect home.
From Adams County, Pennsylvania to Central Maryland. Whether you're selling a home, buying a home, or you need professional property management service, the Little Moore team can help.
Call us today at 301-662-2468. Who do you appreciate?
Tony Little
and Jane Moore, or visit our website at littlemore.com and get a little more.
We're tied at 55 here at Knott Arena. My name is Adam Pohl. Great to be with you here this evening. as Bryant has answered the big run for the Mount. A 13-0 Mount St. Mary's run that swung a 6-point deficit to a 7-point lead. And Bryant has gone on a 9-2 run since. Let's Mount basketball after the called timeout. 25 to shoot as they get into their offense against the Bryant zone. Gibbs looking down low, catching Hobway, scores! Omar Hobway leading Old Mount scorers. He's got 13. And Mount St. Mary's back up by 2. Cardenas on the drive. Handing for Grant. Grant pushed away from that three-point line. Tough fading jump shot. And good. Boy, it's impossible to stop Adam Grant, who now has 20 points today. And he's tied the game at 57. He has been spectacular. Double team on Gibbs. Finds Hobway in the corner as Bryant is trapping here. Hobway drives baseline. Cross-court pass. It's going to be Gibbs for 3. And no good. And Natuba gets the rebound, and Bryant looks to regain the lead. A lead they had for just about the entire first half. Natuba. This is now with the basketball. Pride for Harding. Splitting a double team Grant. He lost it. The Mounts on a break. Nana Opoku going all the way in. Foul. Lace it up. And Opoku will go to the line to shoot 2. Is it an intentional foul? The Mount wants it. And I don't think they're going to get it. And Opoku will go to the line. Nana's got 4 points and 8 rebounds in the game. And that foul, Natuba giving it his 3rd. Nana's been at the line often today, 2 of 4 in the game. Bend to the knee, the high arcing free throw, no good. With 9:26 to play in the game. As now Leftwich checks in for the Mount. Bryant has led by as many as 8, the Mount by as many as 7. Nana gives the Mount the lead, 58-57. Just feels like a game going down to the wire in front of this near-capacity crowd at Nana Arena. Pride with the basketball. Between the rings. Getting a screen. The freshman. Now for Naduba. Pride gets it back. He traveled. Looked to be the right call. Shuffled the feet before making the dribble drive to the right. And the turnover gives it back to the Mount. That is an 8th Bryant turnover in the game. The Mount's got 3. That's been a pretty clean game all overall between these two. As now Chong getting a screen. Finding Morris into the corner for Gibbs. Nana's alone down low, and he's fouled. Adam Grant swiping him across the arm. And Opoku back to shoot 1-1 as that was a 9th team foul here on Bryant. Opoku 3 of 6 from the line. This is a big front end of the 1-1. Opoku was all alone there, but he caught that pass on the low block. Grant came in and gave the foul. As Opoku cannot connect, big miss. And Bryant down by 1 brings it up the floor. Naduba for Cardenas. 3 for the lead, but no. And a rebound, Vano Morris. And he'll jog it up for the Mount. Bryant has done a good job of getting back after some long misses in this half in their transition defense. They're in their zone. 13 to shoot. Hobble gives a screen, now flashes out. Oh, it's Chong driving, spinning in the lane. Back cut Hobway at his feet, finding it, putting it up. No good. And Bryant gets the rebound. After a prolific offensive half, the defenses are starting to play in this second half. Lin playing with 4 fouls. Cardenas. And it was 43-40 at halftime in this game. Whistle. And they're going to get a foul on Habwe. Fouls on the floor. We got immediate timeout. Sixth team foul. We got 7:58 to play in the second half. The Mounts up by 1, 58-57 on NEC front row.
Piero to the left and delivers. Shot! No! Play by Braxton is good at the buzzer. Would you believe it? Allegro comes inside. Eddie, another shot. She scores!
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
It's 58-57, Mount St. Mary's in front. Now that last foul was the 6th team foul on the Mount, so Bryant will be inbounding. They'll be in the bonus from here on out, though. Hubble got the foul. He is second as Mount St. Mary's will get ready to defend. 7:58 to play in this game. Bryant has not made a three in the second half. Interesting because they were 10 of 15 from three in the first half. They averaged 10 3-point makes a game in NEC games, and they made 10 in the first 20 minutes. They have a few more in them to try to win a big one on the road here at Knott Arena. Here's Lin. Looking down, low post. Elijahs cannot save it in. He was on the baseline, and it's Mount basketball. Adam Grant, after the turnover, made another three, by the way. I know it doesn't count. How much fun would it be if you could just, for one day, shoot a basketball like Adam Grant and just go out to a local park and just shoot for an hour? Here's Opoku. The Mount with a 1-point lead. Not as driving. Jump stop. Goes up with a hook. No good, Stroll. A good look, though. And here's Lin. Lin just rises and hits. Was that a three? It is. And it's 60-58. Boy, Lin did not put the ball to the floor. He just rose and buried it. And Bryant's back in front for the first time in some time. Chong for Gibbs. Chong finding Habwe in the middle of the zone. Habwe makes a move and he lost it. The turnover. And Bryant with the basketball. Adam Grant. Grant pulls up a three and he knocks it down. Two quick threes from Bryant. And we get a whistle on the floor and a timeout. And it's 63-58 Bryant. And Mount St. Mary's calls timeout. And after this, they'll only have one timeout remaining. Now Bryant getting it going, as we've seen them do so often from downtown. They're going to check now to see if not this last one, but the previous three from Benson Lin was a three. Very close to being so. Of course, ruled to be a three on the floor. Now, Bryant has made the big rally here after the Mount's 13-0 run. That put Mount St. Mary's on top, 53-46. Bryant has had a prolonged run. As Bryant, if this three from Lin stays at three, their run here is 17-5. 6:49 to play Teams are about to take the court again, but they're still taking a look at it. Zooming in on Lin from downtown. The officials are talking it over. Was there a foot on the white line for Benson Lin? Well, fans, the Mount's about to go on a big road trip for their next home game. It's going to be February 13th against Robert Morris, a 7 o'clock start. The Mount's heading to New York for a long time. They actually go to Connecticut and New Jersey next week. They're at Sacred Heart and at FDU Thursday and Saturday. Thursday's a rare noon weekday game. And then the following week at LIU and then at St. Francis, Brooklyn, before coming home to take on Robert Morris Thursday, February 13th. Now we're going to see if they're changing it or not. Or they're going to add an extra foul on the Mount. Oh my goodness. And Coach Engelstad is not happy. So that would mean if that occurs, Bryant would be shooting free throws here. Wow. Well, everything's going Bryant's way right now. And they're calling a 3-point make and a foul. So this could be a 5-point play. And Elijahs is at the line. I mean, this could be an absolute dagger for the Mount. Still a lot of time left. Free throws up and no good. No, I had it wrong. I thought they were looking at the Lin 3, but they were not. The second attempt. He missed them both. And it'll be Mount basketball down by 5. Bryant or no, this should be. How is that Bryant basketball? Because they hit a 3 and then there was a foul. There was 2 minutes. Oh, they called a flagrant foul, I guess. And Bryant gets 3 points, 2 free throws, and the ball. How about that? And Grant is fouled. And now Gibbs, as Grant went back. I mean, the Mount's very frustrated here. And frankly, I mean, this is a very tough situation. The whistle has not gone the Mount's way of late. And it'll be 2 free throws for Adam Grant, or a foul on the floor. The foul is on Gibbs, and Grant will be shooting 1-1. We have just had so many whistles in the second half, and they've called about 3 or 4 Mount fouls that were non-shooting fouls. And now Grant, who's an outstanding shooter to the line, and he connects 72% for the free throw line of the year. And all of a sudden, Bryant's opening up a pretty decent size advantage here. Grant missed the second. Now that's big. Bryant missed 3 out of 4 free throws after they made a 3-pointer, and the Mount finally gets to have the basketball. 64-58 Bryant. Chong against the Bryant zone. Jefferson. Chong a big 3. Oh, he knocks it down. The Mount desperately needed it. And they've cut the lead in half. Naduba for Lin. Can Bryant continue their outstanding shooting? Naduba looking down low, nothing there. Adam Grant on the drive, in the lane, finds Elijahs, who scores. A great drive and feed, and it's 66-61. Inside 6 minutes to play at Knott Arena. Does the Mount have enough jumpers in them? Mount St. Mary's not known to be a great shooting team. Facing this Bryant zone, which almost is trying to force you to shoot the 3. Chong drives, down the lane, lays it up, off, pass it in, amongst the bigs. What a play! Chong has scored the last 5 for the Mount. It's a three-point game again. Whistle. Offensive foul. And Benson Lin is done for. He was trying to post up Chong. Boy, it's going to be an emotional finish here at Knott Arena. What a game. And what a day of basketball. Lin giving 4 fouls in the second half. He departs with 5 points. The Mounts down by 3 as they'll bring it up. Chong with the basketball. Hands off the Vado Morse, right back to Damian Chong against the zone. They get it to Habwe. Habwe back to Vado. Vado in the corner. 12 to shoot. Vado for the tie. Oh my! 66 all at Knott Arena. They run the weave up top. Back and forth we go in a thriller in Emmitsburg. Grant for 3. And they rule a foul on the three-point shooter. That's one where Jalen Gibbs, it's so close whether being aggressive or a foul. And no doubt there, Gibbs makes contact after Grant left our vantage point. There on that replay. Now Adam Grant will shoot 3 at the line. Third foul on Gibbs. As Grant looks to put Bryant back on top. And he does so. Adam Grant is having an incredible afternoon, as he has scored 21 points. Missed the second though. One more coming. This is a big swing game. I mean, every conference game has so much on the line. Free throw, good. Bryant trying to get their third win and get within a game of 500. And the Mount before a 4-game road trip, looking to get to 5-2 on the year. 2-point Bryant lead. Bottom Morse for Chong on the outside. Bryant extending the zone. Chong drives under the basket. Chong dribbles back to the perimeter. Vado wants a screen. 10 to shoot. Vado on the take. Tough runner. Yes! And a foul! Knott Arena is absolutely on fire. Vado Morse drives it in, gets the contact, and finishes. And now he could put them out back on top.
Number 3, Michael Green, and Bryant.
It's like a heavyweight bout, isn't it? What a game. Vado at the line. Free throw is good. And the Mounts back in front. And now Brandon Leftwich will come in. 69-68. Mounts St. Mary's. And Leftwich is, of course, guarding Adam Grant. Green with a basketball for Bryant. Crowd wanting defense. A look down low. Harding catches, and he throws it away. He was fading out of bounds. It goes into the hands of Opoku, and here comes Chong as we'll take inside. 4 minutes to play. Coach Engelstad's gotten rid of that jacket as well. Leftwich drives, hands it for Jefferson, and he can't finish. Follow. Yes! And it's another foul. Nana Opoku will be at the line to try for a three-point play when we return. They're on their feet at Knott Arena. 71. Jonqui's got 12 and Gibbs has 10. The Mount guards have been outstanding. Down low, Gibbs to finish. That's a big bucket on an inbounds play this late in the contest. And it's a 5-point lead for Mount St. Mary's. Naduba, they're going to get a post touch for Cardenas. He turns the corner to score. Around a Poku. What a move. And Cardenas with 20. And it's back to a one-possession game. 73-70. Mount St. Mary's. Remember, the Mount has only one timeout remaining. Bryant, they have 3. Chong Bravado Morris against this zone. Gibbs is alone. Gibbs drives it, takes it in, fouled, and he'll go to the line. They're in the double bonus. So Jalen Gibbs will be at the line to shoot 2. Gibbs in a bit of discomfort here. Jalen on the year, 69% of the line. He led them out in their win at Bryant with 16 points, and in their big comeback, he had 14 in the second half as the Mount misses another free throw. And for Mount St. Mary's, they are now 11 for 19 from the foul line. It's been a tough free throw shooting day. The big second one, good. 74-70. Mount St. Mary's in front. They're playing offense, defense. Is the Mount with Leftwich and Morris. So Leftwich on the floor right now. Green with the basketball. Down low. And Aloysius is all alone with a two-handed dunk. 74-72. And Bryant brings a little bit of pressure as Leftwich gets it and will bring it across the timeline. We're going to take inside 2 minutes to play. The Mount beating Bryant 2 weeks ago today by 2 points, and it's a 2-point game again. Leftwich drives under the basket, and he turned it over. Stepped on the baseline, and it's Bryant basketball. And Vado Morse will come into the game here. With a minute 50 remaining. 74-72, Mount St. Mary's. As Bryant's going to use one of those 3 timeouts right here, right now. Let's take a look once again at that out-of-town scoreboard. All other games are final today. Merrimack did not play on this Saturday. Central Connecticut State, they get their first win in NEC play. 86-76 over Wagner. Sacred Hearts, a big win at home, 77-60 over FDU. That's who the Mount will face next. They'll be at Sacred Heart next Thursday at noon. E.J. Anosicki had his 7th consecutive double-double in that game. St. Francis Brooklyn gets a second straight win as they win at home against St. Francis of Pennsylvania, 86-79. As Dennis Shellin had a big day, 22 points in the Terriers win. They're 4-4. St. Francis of Pennsylvania now 5-4. And Robert Morris, a big road win. They go to 6-2, 71-66 at LIU. A.J. Brahma had 18 points and 11 rebounds for Robert Morris in their victory. Now we're closing out the night of NEC basketball. And we're going right down to the wire. Bryant with the ball. Down 74-72. And Adam Grant will inbound for the Bulldogs. Leftwich back into the game for the Mount. Vado Morris now will go to the scorer's table. Cardenas now for Green. 16 to shoot. Screen comes. Green finding Naduba. The 2-point guards both on the floor. 9 to shoot. Cardenas on the outside for 3. No good, back iron. Fight for the rebound. And they call the foul on the Mount. Damian Chong with a foul. They're in the double bonus. And Bryant will be at the line to shoot 2. Mike Green, 82% to try to tie it. Chong saying, I had the ball. Free throw is no good. A big miss. .123 remains in the game. The second, and he hits. Jalen Kimsel inbound for the Mount. As Vanna Morse back in for Mount St. Mary's. Chong straight away, bringing it into the front court. Bryant settles in a 2-3 zone. And they're extending that zone well beyond the three-point line. Votto for Chong 13 to shoot. Damian on the outside. Bounce pass, Votto's got it, 8 to shoot. Screen set, lob down low, Malik Jefferson to the block. Jefferson turning to his left, goes up, and he's fouled. Late in the shot clock. Boy, against this zone, we haven't seen Malik Jefferson get a back-to-the-bucket touch. And look at this, he had it. He spun to his left on Elijahs, who gives the foul. And now Jefferson, who's only 40% on the year from the line. He's at the line for 2 big ones. Free throw and no good. The Mount is leaving a lot of meat on the bone today at the foul line. And if they're unable to close this one out, they may look to that as a big factor. The second, around and out. That touched every part of the iron. 74-73. Mount St. Mary's by 1. 47 seconds left. Green with the basketball. Gets the high screen. Jump pass. Right wing Cardenas. Driving it in. Lays it up. Blocked by Opoku. It's still in play. 10 to shoot. Whistle. Timeout Bryant. What a block by Nana Opoku in a pivotal moment. 35.1 seconds remain. They're chanting Nana's name here at Nana Arena. Look at that block. Cardenas is so adept at using the rim to help his drive, the reverse layup, and it looked like he had one lined up there. Now Opoku gets the block, and with 35.1 seconds left in the game, the Mount will try to defend here. Once again, both teams are in the double bonus, so if there is a foul, 2 free throws. Bryant will be inbounding from really the corner here. Kind of a tough spot. The Duba to trigger the offense. 74-73. Mount St. Mary's. The Mount crowd getting crazy here. Naduba looking, still looking, bounces it in, and Chong with a diving play knocks it out of bounds. It's still Bryant basketball. They'll have a better angle in which to inbound. Let's hope Damian's all right. He's still down. And Chong back to his feet. Looks like he got something in his eye. 9 to shoot for Bryant. Naduba to inbound. Looking, gets it to Adam Grant. 8 to shoot. Grant gets a screen. Grant with 5 to shoot. Straightens up. Grant on the drive. Down the lane. Lays it up. No. And a shot clock violation. A shot clock violation. The basket for Elijahs does not count. They're going to check. 24.4 seconds remain. Now they can check everything here. Did the ball hit the rim or not? Elijahs got the shot off late. As far as the finish. Now they might be checking 2 things here. I think they're going to look, they're looking at the clock here. And they're going to say it is a shot clock violation, and they're going to reset the game clock by a second. Ken Engelstad said that was easily a shot clock violation. As it'll be Mount basketball. Well, Bryant's going to bring some press here. The Mount at times has had a tough time inbounding the basketball in big spots like this. Mount St. Mary's can run the baseline, though, and Jalen Gibbs is going to inbound it. 25.6 seconds remain. They put an extra second on the clock. Gibbs to inbound. They're trying to get it to Chong. Gibbs looking, lobs it up. Opoku's got it. Finds Jalen Gibbs into the front court. No foul yet. 20 seconds left. There's the foul. The Bryant staff saying, how did you not foul Nana Opoku there? So Vado Morse is going to shoot 2 at the line with 19.3 seconds left. He's 67% at the line on the year. Leading them out with 17 points today. As the guard, Pride, exits, and Elijah's is going to be coming in. It's a 1-point game. The Mount as a team has struggled at the line this evening. Big free throw, no good. Wow. The Mount's 12 of 23 from the foul line today. A big second for Vado Morse. Trying to make it a 2-point game. And good. 75-73 the score. Brandon Leftwich enters here defensively. 19.3 seconds left. Naduba will bring it up for Bryant. Naduba gets the screen, turns the corner, hands it over for Elijah's. Turnover! A foul! Jalen Gibbs will go to the line to shoot 2. Now right there, Grant stayed on the outside. Naduba turned the corner, tried to find Elijah's, and he turned it over. And Gibbs, if he can hit both, can make it a 2-possession game. Free throw up and good. Now for the biggest one of them all. Gibbs delivers. Bryant running out of time. Quickly up his screen. On the drive. Finds Naduba. 5 seconds left. Green for 3. Good. And it's not over yet. Timeout Bryant. 77-76 with 2.1 seconds left. And the Mount's got to get the ball inbounds here. Bryant has 1 timeout remaining. And I believe so does the Mount. The Mount, what they've been doing of late on these inbound plays is Mount St. Mary's has been inbounding largely to a big in Opoku, but not a struggle at the foul line today. Bryant's going to have to try to get the steal and obviously give an almost immediate foul. Leftwich is into the game for Malik Jefferson. 77-76. The Mount leading 2.1 seconds left. Gibbs will inbound again for Mount St. Mary's. They're looking for Chong. Now a foul. Vado Morse to the ground on the inbound pass, and a huge call, because if there was no call, it would be Bryant basketball. Vano's shaking off his right arm. And that's huge. Adam Grant just fouled out of the game. Adam Grant's 5th foul. The best three-point shooter, not only on Bryant, not only in the NEC this year, but in the NEC in some time. A 26-point night for Grant. Now, even if Votto makes both, it's not over yet. The most he can do is make it a 3-point Mount St. Mary's lead. Valvano's got 18 points tonight. He just previously made 1 of 2 from the line. Shooting 2. Free throws up and good. One more upcoming. The Mount looking for a 4th consecutive win. The free throw, good. It's a 3-point game. Bryant's going to go the length of the floor. Malik Jefferson is in. Harding will inbound. Bryant needs a 3 to tie it. Poku defending. Harding running the baseline. Baseball pass. Knocked away. Oh, St. Mary's is victorious. 79-76. The Mount finds a way in an incredible homecoming game over Bryant. The Mount 5